Hello, my beautiful royal ones. Welcome back to the channel, Royal Cosmic Headquarters LLC. I'm Ashley, and I am here with some Royal Cosmic Gems for you guys. As you guys come in, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop these gems. I hope you guys are doing fabulous, having a fabulous, abundant day. I am doing well. So without further ado, let's tap into the gems here, okay? The energy I got is that, like, you literally are putting motherfuckers to shame. Every individual that doubted you, every person that whispered about you, that preyed on your downfall, that thought you would fail, it's like you put all these motherfuckers to shame, okay? They can't even face you, okay? Because you proved to be everything they said you wouldn't be. Facts, okay? And Spirit is saying, like, these individuals doubted you because for a long time, people couldn't see past your cocoon. Like, they couldn't see past the darkness. They couldn't see past, like, the things you were experiencing, the things you were chosen to go through, the curses you were chosen to break. People only saw you as someone that was experiencing a lot of lack, experiencing poverty, and motherfuckers underestimated you and thought that this was who you were and that you would stay that way. They had no clue you would rise from all that shit and put everyone to shame and quiet and mute every hater that had anything to say about who you would become. Everyone is very astonished at who you have become, actually, okay? It's like they were blind to your transformation, okay? Because your transformation, your revelation, like, it was happening in silence. It was happening, like, behind the scenes in solitude. But now they see that you stepped into your power with a lot of grace, okay? Grace that's untouchable, okay? And you are realizing in your own journey, every delay, it was divine. Every delay was orchestrated. It was contributing to to your identity, who you are today. Certain things happen in your life because it was a part of the plan. Certain things didn't go your way because it was meant to come into fruition in a whole different manner. You realize you probably didn't get everything you want on your path, but things came into your life, things played out exactly as it needed to be. And this is why you are so blessed beyond measures, because your faith, your trust in the universe, your trust in the divine, your trust in yourself. Going through these challenges alone, you gain a lot of courage, a lot of self-confidence, and a lot of trust. You gain trust that you have the ability to overcome anything life throws at you, and you prove this numerous of times, okay? It's like you are walking proof that destiny can't be derailed by doubt. It can't be delayed by a hater, period. Okay, it's like you have soared all the way to the top. You are soaring, all right? And it's like motherfuckers, they can't see you. They can't even reach you anymore. Every person who ever questioned your path, mocked your gifts, or underestimated your divine favor, they now sit in quiet shame. These motherfuckers sitting with their head down, okay? These motherfuckers sitting back, watching, wide-eyed, okay? As you embody everything they said you couldn't become or you would become. They stand back watching in shame as they sat back, bro, your whole life, watching you body every curse, every setback, every delay, every challenge that came your way. That shit ain't heard of. Like, that's some supernatural shit. The shit you've done, the way you bodied these challenges is simply unheard of, okay? Like, you are the chosen one. You a cosmic force, okay? You a cosmic force that's cloaked in this vessel. And Spirit is saying, I just seen 444, okay? Your success isn't revenge. It's literally revelation, okay? It's literally revelation. And like I said, these individuals, it's like which the energy you embodying and you transforming, becoming who they said you want to be in their eyes. It's like they can't fathom it. They can't fathom it. All right. So we gonna tap in. That's definitely the vibe. So I also was getting like, is this next move you about to make? It's about to have motherfuckers on hush. Okay. But yeah, that's the energy. Every motherfucker that doubted you, you put all they ass to shame. All right. There is an energy of shame. Okay. So we gonna tap in, spirit guides to the highest way, right? As I tap into this energy for my royal ones, I ask that you share channel messages. I also ask that you protect me as I open my energy to different, as I open my energy. What I be saying, y'all? I just had a brain freeze. As I open myself to different energies, thank you. I say, oh my God. Okay, we gonna tap in, though. We gonna get some overall energy. I have the tarot deck, so we go tap in with the tarot deck and see the vibes, okay? All right, we have death at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy, okay? It's like motherfuckers is expected. It's like the last attempt on your life was the last attempt on your life, but motherfuckers, like whatever this last attempt was, motherfuckers expected you to stay down. It's like something transpired within your spirit that literally bodied something that was sent towards you. Okay, you have a very strong, powerful spirit, and it's like you are like a walking mirror. It's like you are a walking shield of protection. Okay, it's like every like challenge, setback, every evil eye, all the darkness, it has mirrored off to the original manifester. Okay, and now these individuals, man, it's like no fruition. It's no progress. It's no movement in these individual lives. That's why they so ashamed. Okay, because you the one that's supposed to be out on your ass. You the one that's supposed to be broke. You the one that's supposed to be out here on the streets. You're not supposed to be where you are, bro. You're not even supposed to be here, literally. Okay, let's get some energy, overall energy, spirit. What's the vibes? Yeah. 5 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands. It's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of people in conflict with each other as well, and a lot of confusion, because your death, your demise meant that these people would become wealthy. It meant that these people would become successful, or they would rise. They would rise in a level of rank. Okay, and motherfuckers is literally going back and forth. It's a lot of commotion and conflict, because it's like, why are you not dead? Why are you still here? Why are you still thriving in the face of your enemies? Okay, because the reason why these motherfuckers in conflict so much, because they life with the 2 of Pentacles here is so off balance. Okay, it's just so much detrimental things like transpiring in these people's life, to where it's like these individuals blaming each other. It's a lot of fighting. It's a lot of chaos because of your success and because of your existence, because of the fact that you're still here. Okay, and it's a lot of chaos and confusion because something you doing, like I said, your next move, something about this next move that's really going to lay every naysayer to rest. That it's like this is current energy. You've already done this. Okay, you've already done this, and a lot of people is confused as to like, how are you still making it after hundreds of people came up against you? You put these motherfuckers to shame, because despite how many people came against you, it still wasn't enough to stop your greatness, period. It could be a fire sign, highly significant here. Okay, and it's like the very people that told you you wouldn't be shit, that told you you wouldn't be successful, now it's specific motherfuckers trying to compete with that. with this Five of Wands here, trying to compete with your greatness. And it's brought about a lot of instability and imbalance in their life because they simply can't. It's simply impossible to compete with somebody like you, to compete with what you have done. Okay? Let's do some more energy. These people are ashamed. It's a lot of motherfuckers ashamed of where they are in life. It's like motherfuckers feel like you outshined them. You outran them. Motherfuckers feel like you passed them up. Thank you, Spirit. You took off and you passed these motherfuckers up. Now they ashamed because they told everyone, okay? They gathered groups of motherfuckers to watch something that was never going to happen. And that was your downfall. That was your downfall, okay? Let's get some energy. What's the vibe, Spirit? Got the Hermit, Virgo here. Okay? Virgo here. It's like you have a wise connection. You have a very powerful, wise connection to your own identity, to your own self, to who you are. Like I said, your faith. Okay? This is why you're so blessed. Because even when you was alone, even when you felt like, you felt like giving up, you still, it's like even when you was alone, when you was going through shit, you still was way powerful than all these motherfuckers that was sending daggers towards you. Okay? That was trying to stop you. Like I said, you stepped into your power with grace. This type of grace, this type of wisdom, this type of level, it's like you mastered yourself. Okay? It's untouchable. It's like these motherfuckers underestimated your intelligence, how wise you are, and your ability to master yourself and to master the setbacks and the delays that you experience. You mastered this shit. Okay? It's like now you at a level where nothing can penetrate your faith. Nothing can penetrate your self-awareness of who you are and what you are capable of doing alone. Being alone has made you extremely powerful. And it's continuing to do so. And it's a specific person I'm getting. For someone here, this could be a Virgo. It's a specific person here that feel ashamed because someone realized you came into their life as like a light bearer. Someone feels ashamed because you came into their life as a blessing, as a gift. Okay, as a way maker, and this person, they brought a lot of chaos and conflict in your life, and they realized in them doing that, they missed their blessing. It's a lot of motherfuckers ashamed because they realizing you were the gift, you were the blessing. They misused it, they abused it, and they lost their chance to ever become anything in life, to ever break curses, to ever elevate. They failed. Okay, they failed. You manifest in people's life as a master teacher, okay, as a ascended master energy, okay? And the fact that these people had that chance that, they had this ascended master around and they wasn't able to see the value. They wasn't able to see past what you were going through. They wasn't able to see past your struggles. They're ashamed now because you have proved to be everything these motherfuckers needed. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get some more energy. Let's go. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Someone feels ashamed here that they held back from you. This could have been some with the Three of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be someone you had some type of contract with. Bro, someone feel ashamed because you had a contract with someone. You had a spiritual contract with someone and they wasn't able to see past your current circumstances or see past your vessel. They wasn't able to see past your vessel, who, like what you was going through at that time, and they held back from you. So it's motherfuckers that intentionally held back from you, and they realizing them doing this, it's like they destroyed themselves unknowingly by doing this. And motherfuckers, they are in a head and they know they will never, this lifetime or the next, get to experience, like, get this opportunity again. Okay? It's like you're not even an opportunity, you an experience. Okay? And motherfuckers miss this experience to co-create, to come together with a being as yourself, someone very powerful. Okay, you're a master teacher. You're an ascended master here to lead. For someone here significant, you may be being guided to hold your energy back from a Virgo, okay, because of some type of chaos, okay, some type of conflict, or someone here, you had to do this. You were guided to hold your energy back from someone. You've been guided to be that. Thank you, Spirit. Selective. That's what I'm getting. You've been guided to be very selective in this season with who you entertain, who you allow in your space, who you allow in your reality, your life, bro. Be very, very selective, okay? Because it's a lot of people out here that do seek your wisdom and knowledge, but it's also a lot of motherfuckers that just want to feast off your energy, okay? Or that just want to try to benefit off your light in some type of way without reciprocating it. I don't know who needed to hear that, okay? Is someone specific here that you had a connection, some type of contract with? They feel ashamed because, like, they feel kind of ashamed and bad because it's like this, you were very open and give it to this person, and they didn't reciprocate that, and this is how they ultimately missed their blessings. This was somebody very selfish too, I'm getting. Okay, we got Justice, Libra at the bottom of the deck. This could be a Libra for someone here. Also, motherfuckers ashamed too because people intentionally held back love, resources, money when you was going through shit. It's like motherfuckers had the means to help you in specific situations, but they intentionally held back, you know, and because they thought that this would stop you or this would slow you down when it only propels you forward. Okay, you someone. It's like motherfuckers be having shit fucked up. They be having you twisted, bro. Because people be thinking if they withheld love or attention or resources or shit you need, that it's gonna stop you. It's gonna block you. That shit only make you prepare. That make you go harder. That make you go harder. And this is how you exceeded. You exceeded expectations. You passed all these motherfuckers up. Now they can't even face themselves. A Gemini is highly significant. Let's get some more energy. Then I want to clarify some things with my deck. Yeah, we got Pisces energy, Hangman. It's like you never down for too long. You always gonna bounce back. All right? Even when you was like, it was times you was stuck. All right? It was times you ain't know how you was gonna get out of certain situations. But with your with your wisdom, with your intelligence, with your cosmic knowledge, your street smarts, you always come back, and you come back 10 times harder every time. Every time. And it's like when you motherfuckers be having it fucked up because when you was like, because God had you like in solitude. Okay, God had you like not, I wouldn't, what's the word I'm trying to say? Like not stagnant, but like still. I'll say God has you still. And in this time, when you was in this energy where you was in your cocoon, you was getting enlightenment. You was getting messages, okay? You was getting the gems from the cosmos, getting downloads. Motherfuckers thought you was down. Motherfuckers thought that you was out for the count. Whole time you was powering up here. Facts. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, y'all. I have my deck, you guys. We gonna clarify the Five of Wands here. Okay. Initial P, first, middle, last. I'm getting Pennsylvania. Okay. So someone with the initial P is first, middle, last is in a lot of conflict. We have the initial T. So PT, TP, those initials, highly significant. I don't know why I heard PT Cruiser. Somebody could drive a PT Cruiser, but whoever these initials are, they're in heavy conflict. A lot of shame. Okay, a lot of shame. For someone here, significant, it could be someone with the initial P that's a Virgo that you've been guided to withheld from, or this could be a Pisces. Okay, take the energy that resonate. We got the initial T as well. But that's what I'm getting for someone significant here. Someone around you, you've been guided to pull it back from. It's like, be selective, bro. Sometimes, y'all, this is what I came to realize. Sometimes you got to gatekeep yourself, okay? Everybody is not worthy of your presence, your gifts, your knowledge, your insight. Sometimes you gotta let these motherfuckers starve. The motherfuckers that don't deserve your presence, your energy, who you are. All right? Be very selective. And it ain't even the sense of being cocky or feeling like you too much. It's about protecting your peace and your energy. Because there's a lot of energy vampires out here that just want to take, and don't want to reciprocate shit. They expect for you to just give. Okay, and motherfuckers feel too, because you still that way, but you became selective. And you at one point you would give selflessly, okay? And then until you woke up and you put a stop to that shit. Okay? And now motherfuckers, they can't benefit or gain off your energy no more. All right? Clarify the Hermit. Well, actually, clarify Five of Wands still. Let's clarify the Five of Wands still. I see gratitude here. You may just started some type of gratitude journal. Or someone here, you've been guided to even if you someone that don't really like journaling, if you someone that's a beginner, something you can do that's very powerful every rising, get a journal and make it a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. It may seem very small, very minute, but this is something very, very powerful. And this is a very short way to change your life. Just gratitude. It's a very powerful frequency to be on, especially when you're manifesting, and even unconsciously. Gratitude brings a lot of joy and blessings into your life, okay? You could be a Virgo that needed to hear that. Clarify the Hermit, because you really, bro, you have a lot to be grateful for. You're a walking blessing, okay? You're a walking miracle. You have a lot to be grateful for. Okay, down July. So somebody with the initial PT born in July. Let's Five of Wands. Let's finish clarifying this Five of Wands spirit. What's this? Scammer. Yeah. This could be a scammer for someone here. Bro, for someone here, it could be someone around you that's a scammer. That's trying to act like they fuck with you, but they only trying to scam you out your energy, bro, or bring some type of chaos, okay? That could be significant here. It could be someone conflicted because you exposed them for being a scammer. Somebody going to jail for scamming, all right? Bro, these motherfuckers in conflict, they ashamed because they wanted to paint you as a scammer, as a fraud, okay? When now it's like I said, these motherfuckers on hush. They ain't got shit to say because you then showed up and showed out and you became everything they thought you wouldn't be. Okay? And you showed motherfuckers you the real deal. You did this without even having to open your mouth. Just by being your purpose and being who you are. Showed these motherfuckers the vibes and who the real frauds are. Speak. Let's clarify the Hermit. Let's clarify the Hermit. Karmic sibling, damn. For someone here, it's a karmic sibling that's ashamed. This could be a Virgo energy. This is definitely someone you walked away from. For someone here, it could be a karmic sibling, a shame, because this karmic sibling, this could be an older karmic sibling for someone. This is someone that intentionally isolated you, or intentionally like just, you know, didn't pour into you, or just like kept you, wanted to keep you alone in the dark. Someone here that withheld some type of affection or compassion, they feel ashamed because despite they wicked ass antics, you became great anyway. Okay, for someone here, it could be a karmic sibling seeking some type of healing from you, some type of wisdom. Someone knows you're very wise, but like I said, you been guided. Whoever this sibling is, you been guided to keep that motherfucker in the dark. All right. Somebody only want to benefit off your energy now that you are successful, now that you are thriving. When you was fucked up, this person was kicking you while you was down. So Spirit said it's a no. It's a big no. Okay. Protect your peace is what I'm hearing. Let's get a few final messages, y'all. We gonna get some final messages. Y'all just seen they're fake as fuck. Spirit is saying they're fake as fuck. People ashamed too, because people seeing that these people is fake as fuck, and everything they said about you was bullshit and lies. Okay. Look, I can't make this up. I know they lied on you. Everyone know these motherfuckers lied on you, bro. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some final messages. I don't know why I just heard Judy. Let's get some energy. Final message. Page of Wands. Okay? Page of Wands here. All the good news you're receiving, all the manifestations that's coming towards you, and just you being in this light, just God putting you on this pedestal has put these motherfuckers to shame. And like I said, you receiving a lot of good news. This next move you're about to make is really gonna have every naysayer, every motherfucker that doubted you on hush. And that's the vibes. Love y'all. Bye.